I'm here with a true American hero, Dick Heller, the Dick Heller. That would be DCV Heller. First, Mr. Heller, thank you. You went a long way on this, a long way to get all the way up to the Supreme Court. You fought a battle that all of us have wanted fought for a long time, but you carried it all the way home. So the question now becomes, what's next?
Well, Heller 2 is in the courts, and we are in the process of winning that one. Heller 3 will occur shortly as soon as that is finalized. And we have Heller 4, 5, and 6 on the drawing board because we want the same gun freedoms that the rest of the country has. We'd like to have the same freedoms that Vermont has with no gun laws.
Right.
Or New Hampshire, which is a must-issue state. Or Arizona, or Florida, for heaven's sakes.
Or where I live, Colorado, everywhere.
Yes.
Was it frustrating to you after winning this landmark case to see the D.C. City Council sing, dance, jump around, and come back with basically a set of standards that I believe was specifically prohibited?
Well, what I was fascinated by is their attitude of, you got your gun rights, but we still have gun control. And they just don't comport with the Constitution.
No, that doesn't actually work that way, does it?
Now that's like saying, okay, you have freedom of the press, but we're not going to give you ink today. And paper, no paper tomorrow. That's the same approach.
Now you look at an impending Obama presidency coming up in just a week or so. How are you looking at the future for gun rights overall in the United States?
Well, I'm going to be watching that very closely, and the Heller Foundation website will be carrying my editorials on that. I don't do much on that website, but this one is an area of interest to me because politicians, so many of them say one thing and then they do another. Okay, you can have your guns, we have gun control. Okay, you can have your guns, you can't have the ammunition. We're going to tax the ammunition, we're going to tax your license so you can't afford to have a gun. We just don't know where it's going, so we're watching all aspects of that. And Eric Holder, I'm watching very closely, and I'll be commenting on that shortly.
The Attorney General designate has never seen a gun law that he didn't love. Well, first, thank you very much. Again, you know, it's something I think that was important for all of us, and it was a landmark decision, and it's been kind of a beacon in what's otherwise a bad year.
Yes. Well, I think I was sort of pretty much an ordinary citizen. A lot of people are frustrated, and I just happened to be at the right place in the right jurisdiction with the right attitude at the right time with the right amount of friends that had the same frustration I did, and well, we pulled it off. And that's another story that we'll have to write a book about one of these days.
When you write it, I will read it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. My pleasure. Everything I do.